Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. I'm Derek, and today we are playing Mono Green. I haven't played this deck in a while, and since the last time I played it, we have some upgrades. So the deck before was mostly kind of one strategy, right? You got to get Might Form Harmonizer down and the Earthbender Ascension for your trample, and just use the combo to double your power and smack in for lethal. Well, now we have a couple of backup plans. We have Sapling Nursery, an 8 mana enchantment, affinity for forests. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, create a 3/4 green tree folk creature token with reach. And for 2 mana, you can exile this enchantment, and tree folk and forests you control gain indestructible until the end of turn. Moved my mouse there. Fecund Greenshell is a 5 mana 4/6 with reach. As long as you control 10 or more lands, creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever this creature or another creature you control with toughness greater than its power enters, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, put it into your hand. So it draws you cards and also just continues to put lands into play, so that your Sapling Nursery triggers. When the Sapling Nursery triggers, you get a 3/4 green tree folk, which in turn triggers the Elemental Turtle here. So these two cards together can do some pretty nasty things, and that game plan still works well with what you're doing with the Harmonizer. The Harmonizer's trying to go really tall really quickly, and then the Sapling Nursery can go wide. So you can hit them from a couple of angles now instead of just the one. Other cards of note, we've got a single copy of Bristly Bill Spine Sower. We've got, of course, the Badger Mole Cubs and the Zaz Chocobos with Land of War Elves. 4 copies of Earthbender Ascension is a must for the trample, and then a single copy of the Lumbering World Wagon here. This one, the power can just get out of control really quickly, and it works really, really well with the Might Form Harmonizer. And a single copy of Archdruid's Charm. It's a green for an instant. Search your library for a creature or land card, reveal it, put it on the battlefield tapped if it's a land card. Otherwise, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So you can use it to get a landfall trigger if you absolutely have to. You can go grab a fetch land with it. It's also a removal spell. You can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Also can take out artifacts and enchantments, but I think usually when you cast this spell, you're just going to go get one of your powerful creatures and try to end the game. So yeah, 3 copies of Ba Sing Se in the mana base, all of the fetch lands. One thing I would like to mention is, 3 copies of Promising Vein here. Just keep in mind when you play this land, it does tap for a colorless, unlike your other fetch lands, but you also have to pay 1 mana to sacrifice it and go get a basic. So yeah, I'm interested to see how the deck does now with these new additions. Let's hop in and see what happens. On the play. Man, at the bottom of gold here. Had a weird month last month and did not get to play as much Magic as I would have liked. Between myself, my son being sick, and then dealing with ceiling issues and leaking. A tough month. This will keep Land of War on 1. Hopefully it survives and we can hit the Ascension on 2. Target forest, get another forest. Is it with Fabled Passage? Huh. I've got two, so I guess we might as well just kind of throw one out there. Alright. 3 counters on the Ascension. Pass turn. Let's see if they play main deck Pyroclasm. Oh, sure. We get a fish. So is this lessons? It just hasn't really... Yeah, I guess, we'll just hold on to these. We can do it at instant speed. We've got second Ice Till. We've got Harmonizer. Remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. Huh. So you get to copy all of your stuff. Okay. Interesting. So let's warp you. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, I kind of don't have much of an idea of what's going on here, so we can bring in metal bending, an artifact, probably Vivian Reed. What do we cut? It's only blue-red. I'm gonna cut World Wagon, Bristly Bill. One green shell, one harmonizer. Yeah, I think unless they're playing Ill-Timed Explosion, the nursery should be pretty good against Is It? Sack Passage. Probably just go ahead and run out the Badger Mole. Got a removal spell. Oh yeah. With love and untapped land, for our Ascension. That's fine too. I don't think I need 1 damage. Attachments. Stock up in the graveyard. So what spell are they trying to copy that wins them the game? Kind of just want to see whatever it is they're doing pop off. Nursery down to 5. We'll just run out Ascension here. Sure. Just gonna hold up the tunnel, play around Seer. Consult. Yeah, Null's pretty good against this deck. I think I'd rather have my Nursery, so if you got another Null, you can use it here. Okay, just 3 steps. So is this just like full-on Is It Control? And just playing that artifact for funsies? I do think I still want to just kind of hold on to my escape tunnel here with the Nursery in hand. We've got Charm. Go grab an Ice Till. Or something else if the situation demands it. Love these lands. Blood Maw is fine. I think I'm supposed to just run it out. I can't just hold it up forever. Yeah. Kind of expected that. That's okay. Okay, so no more priority held there. Okay, so they are playing Ill-Timed Explosion. That's good to note. So I probably need to bring back my Great Shell and Harmonizer for game 3 if we get there. There we are. Well, now that it's down, I don't think they can really do anything other than into the Flood Maw. So feeling pretty good about this one. Go ahead and sack the tunnel finally. Ooh. Just draw the Ice Till off the top. See if they got a counter for it. They got 3 steps mana available. There it is. There it is. It's okay. We got a charm here. We'll see if we can go get another one. Two negates. Steaming sauna. Go ahead and get that out of there. Unless they got a spell pierce. No pierce. So yeah. Here. Just go ahead and do this now. Grab Ice Till. Got Passage. Yeah, they're looking at the nursery, so that may mean they have... Nope, they don't. I was going to say they might have the board wipe again, but good game. Okay, on the draw with... Not really the best hand here, but I think with Archdruid's Charm, I can keep this. Let's just go with the elf first. Llanowar likes to suck up removal. Ooh. Gonna hold off on that. Looks like we're gonna get hit with either counterspell or removal. Okay, just consult. Well, thanks for the info. I will attack then. I'm just doing some Esper shenanigans. I'm just gonna go for the Ascension here. And if they deal with it... Ah, okay. So we're just doing some flash. That is a matchup I don't think I care that much about. I think we should be okay. Legend of Karuk. Awesome. This is one of my favorite cards from Avatar that I guess just isn't good enough to see a lot of play in the current meta, but boy do I love this as a card. Alright. Hit him with the Earthbender Ascension. Go ahead and sack. Gonna hold off. I would much rather use this to go snag a creature instead of using as a removal spell. One top, one bottom. How afraid are we of this? If I go get a creature, I think I have to just deal with this now. Because once they start casting a bunch of spells, that thing can really go off. Gonna hold on to the fetch lands for now. They got another one. It seems like maybe the deck is at least partially built around it. Wow. No removal just yet. Might as well just save it. If they've got another Day of Judgment, then so be it. But if they're going to be gaining life, I need to find a way to end the game. 2 top. Well, that sucks. Okay, well. This is an interesting list. I don't know that I've seen it. Sure. Just airbend my land, why don't you? Okay, well, you know, I think looking back, I should have just let them have the Karuk, at least for a sec, and gone and got another threat, probably. Yep. I was trying to look at that. Thank you very much, Arena. Okay. I'm gonna bring in Torpor Orbs. I'm just gonna cut the Badger Moles. I mean, I like the World Wagon against more control-y style strategies. Maybe just cut the green shell. A little expensive. On the play. can't really crew this yet, can I? So I'm just gonna go ahead and play the orb. Let's go ahead and get the world wagon down. Origin of Metal Bending can also be a protection spell. Just gonna do it now, then we can go ahead and crew the world wagon. Seer? Get lost. Also, Bossing Say, notably good against strategies like this. I think I'm fine with targeting the forest. They're probably expecting me to animate the world wagon, but I will not be. 3/3 gets around Aang. Okay, inevitable defeat. Sure. So is this just 4-color control? Boy, that deck has gone through a lot of different iterations. Let's see if we can get down the Vivian. If not, we will attack with the world wagon. Nice.
There's something almost feral about this city. I like it.
Tidebinder.
Never forget who you share this city with.
What do we want here? I guess just Ice Till. Yeah, no, it's tough, bud. Nah, I just want to attack. They have to block. Okay. Fair enough.
We adapt to any situation.
Guess it doesn't matter whether I go tall or wide. There's Karuk. Looks like they're digging. Don't think they're gonna get there. There we go. We are on the draw. So they've got Tidebinder and they've got Aang. Is that enough? Maybe we can just cut one orb, bring in an extra threat. Maybe one Hydra. Still think Fekin Green Shell's probably a little too slow. Alright, game 3 on the draw. Man, that's tough. I think that's too slow. As much as I would love to keep a 7-card hand. Oh, never mind, we win. Ha! So we're playing a turn behind if I keep this. But we've got Llanowar, Chocobo, Ice Tail, Might Form, and Sapling. I'm just gonna try it here. Oh no. Oh no! No. It's even worse that we play against turn 1 Llanowar when we don't have our own. Yeah. I tell you, man. Arena today, the matchmaking is just stupid. All this morning, all I played against when I was just testing some things was Izzet lessons specifically. And then as soon as I switch to a deck that's pretty good against lessons, then all we play is mirror matches. It is what it is, you know. It always seems like it's attacking me, but obviously that's not the case. It's just the way it is. I don't have any idea how the matchmaker on Arena works. Opponent is stumped. Okay. Seems like a weird time to warp the Harmonizer, especially if you're going to just double the power of your forest and then immediately tap it for mana. And then... Okay, I don't know what you're doing, bud. Doesn't seem to matter that much. Because we are losing. We might be okay if we can dodge Ice Till. We've got a nursery. Our Chocobo's growing. We've got a Harmonizer of our own. Sure. Seems to me like you might want to save that for the time being. Okay. I think I'll just get that out of there now. Well, maybe that was bad. Let's just go ahead and get a couple triggers here. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I needed that Land War Elves to play the nursery before playing lands, but... Oh no. Miss. Okay, he missed. Oh, he didn't miss. We might still be okay. So he's gonna double what? Forest? Okay. Oh, I could have used that. Wow, you gave up? You had Harmonizer and Ascension on board. All you needed was an Ice Till Explorer and you'd probably been fine. Interesting. Okay. I'll take the win, you know? So definitely bring in Origin of Metal Bending and probably... do I need the fourth? No, I don't think I'm gonna bring all of them in. Couple removal spells, maybe. Get rid of the wagon. I need to look at a sideboard guide for the mirror match because I'm having trouble thinking what should be removed when you're playing against a similar deck. Maybe Vivian Reed, just to keep threats rolling. So I guess the question is, do we go all in on the high-end stuff or the aggro stuff? Okay, I'm just going to cut the Chocobos and the Bristly Bill and just see if we can go further over the top. Oh, okay. Well, that's everybody. Why is everybody conceding today? I'm trying to make a video here, guys. Don't you know? Don't you know you're supposed to play the game? This is not an ideal hand. Forsaken Miner in best of 3? have here? Okay, so just straight up skeletons probably? Never mind. Orzhov, good stuff? I don't know. Might as well just attack, I guess. Probably shouldn't have played Ba Sing Se because it does not count towards the nursery. I keep forgetting that. Should have just continued on with the forests. Godless Shrine. Timeline color. We just Orzhov aggro. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Ascension. Get another forest. Guess no attacks. If they got removal, we'll make them cast it. Oh, this is the Sephiroth deck. I forgot. I forget that deck exists. First of all, let me remember how to speak words. And they've got Zealot. No pinger as of yet. Let's go ahead and get the nursery down. We're pretty close to trample. Hopefully we can dodge Sephiroth for one more turn. Looks like they don't have it. Hanging in with flyers. Okay, they do have it. Fair enough. Looks like we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So they do block. And I assume that they're gonna just sack it. So let's give it trample. No, they did not. So they soaked up some damage. We go down to 8. And on board they've got 3 as of right now. I would say they're probably pretty close to killing us, but they're gonna need a couple more things to sack first. They can't attack anymore. Does the tree folk have reach? Okay. Another color. An all-out attack, I think, still doesn't quite get there. I guess I'll do it this way just to be a little bit safer. So they'll deal 1 in the air, we go to 7. 6, 5, 4. I don't think they can kill us if we block this way. They play another 1-drop. Still not quite there. The real question is, can we win this turn? So we want to give the big boy Chocobo trample. And then probably just bossing, say, attack all. And that should do it, right? They've only got 2 blockers. They're very dead. I don't know what they can have for 1 white. Oops. Target here. Activate. Oh, we can even give 1 more counter here. And all in. Whoops. Down to 3. I suppose we want a little bit of removal to get rid of Sephiroths and whatnot. I think the green shell's probably not as important here. I do like the trample on the Hydra as well. Let's try that. Well, don't have any trample just yet, but there's the Hydra. X. There it is. Zealot. We'll just play the Chocobo and get a couple counters here. Doubt you're gonna attack with your sack outlet. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Hydra down. No attacks. We're almost to Sapling Nursery. We've got Harmonizer in hand. So if they take out the Hydra, we're gonna need to find some more trample. Man. What you got? Just color? So, what's better here? I don't know the math. So if we go Harmonizer, Escape Tunnel. We go 4. Basically. We attack. So it's 12. Down to 3. Color. Yep. Commando. Okay. Good game. Badger Mole into Ice Till's good enough. Hired Claw. Sick art, dude. opponent pretty likely to have a burst lightning. No. Okay. Well, now we're talking. Go ahead and sack mill. Ice Till Explorer is just kind of gross. Just being able to replay all your sack lands over and over again. Absolutely wild. So it looks like opponents mana screwed a little. Charm. Ooh, I wanted that. I'm fine with blocking with the green shell. Needlehead is fine. We can actually kill the Needlehead at instant speed with the Archdruid's Charm. Is that scarier than the Hired Claw? Hey, I wanted that too. There we go. So we can go get our Might Form. On their instep if we survive, and then we should be in the clear. That'll still leave us 3 green. Yes. We can just go ahead and pass for now. So if they attack with Hired Claw, they put us to 5. They can't quite kick a Burst Lightning just yet. Hired Claw down. Okay. You got 3 of them? No way. Are they just hoping to kill me with the Needlehead? Yeah, that's not going to work out. They do have it. Okay, fair enough. So how many Burst Lightnings was that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's cut some of the big stuff. Need some interaction. Just try that. Okay. Yep, that's better than the hand we had last game. Not nearly as slow. And of course it's dead immediately. go ahead and play the Badger Mole Cub. Yep. That one. Do I let that survive for a turn? I think so. They're not likely to block there. Draw. Let's go ahead and get another forest. And play the nursery. We go to 10. Squelcher. Draw. Good draw. So let's see. I don't know that we have it. So go to 3, double to 6, go to 7, double to 14. Not quite, huh? Gonna take 2, but I think we have to. No attacks. The next turn we should have it, as long as they don't... As long as they don't kill us now. Or if they kill the Badger Mole Cub, taking away some of our mana. No, because we still have the Llanowar Elves that's gonna not be summoning sick anymore. No. Absolutely not. Why would you do that? Would I have been able... I may have been able to play the other Harmonizer first. I'm not sure about the mana. Yes, I think I would have. Gosh. It may not matter. Yeah, because we can do this. Yeah, Promising Vein needing to pay one to sack. A little bit rough. I kind of want to bring in the Hydra, but it's so easy to kill the turn you play it that I don't know if it's worth it. Oh no. That's bad. That we cannot keep. This one... I want to keep both of these. I'd like to keep the Resolve, maybe... Okay, I hate to put back the Sapling Nursery, man, but I think I'm supposed to. Iron Claw. Blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and get Llanowar down. That way we're more likely to be able to play the Earthbender Ascension. No shot, sir. That bad boy out of there. Also, the Resolve makes this way harder to deal with for red. Yeah, they missed a lot of land drops there. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we're back, and I think this deck is really, really well positioned currently. It's got a really, really good matchup with Is It Lessons, which is still really popular. This morning I was messing around with Spelementals a little bit, just getting a few games in, and I was playing just Is It over and over and over. And then as soon as I switched to playing this deck, it seems like it was just mirror match city. It only wanted to put me up against like other green decks. We did get a decent spread in the end of matchups to play, but it always just seems so sudden. You switch to a new deck and the decks that you're playing just shifts instantly. So it always seems like, you know, oh, I'm playing this deck a lot, so let me switch to a deck that's really good against that one. Well, if you do that, you're just not going to play against that deck anymore, because Arena hates you. But yep, I think Mono Green is still really, really good, and I think this is going to be one of the better decks in the format for the foreseeable future. Appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to catch you for the next one. Peace.